Hello there, welcome to Five Figures. Today I am looking at some older stuff. I am taking a look at the Rock in Disguise Ninja Turtles. I love this set. Of all the different outfits and designs that they did with the Ninja Turtles, this is probably one of my more favorite. And I'm going to start off with 80s hair metal Raphael. This thing is nuts. The articulation on these is exactly like all the other Ninja Turtles. You got a big goofy ball joint right there on the thigh that keeps them in a weird squatty pose. Just your head rotation, elbow joint, you get it. You don't need me to run it down for you. But what you do need for me to run down is these awesome pants. Just look at that crazy stuff. The little aesthetic stuff that they threw into this guy, I mean, it's just crazy for such a weird little figure. And I picked these up used like ages ago. They were in a huge bin of stuff. So I don't even remember like what their accessories were. But I'm guessing a few of them probably came with guitars or microphones and stuff like that. But they're just the neatest. Leo's pants look a little weird. He looks like he's a little bit more of a... like this is 80s hair metal Raph. This looks more like I don't know. I don't want to say like Leonard Skinner really, but more that direction. We're less metal, more rock and roll. But definitely rock and roll. Even got some little paisley things going on the scarf. I mean, that's great. You got a little peace sign on his belt. Looks like a harmonica sticking out of his pocket. That's good. That's just great. One of the cuter figure ideas that they had. Now, I don't think they made a Rocking April. I know they made a Ravishing April, but I thought this April kind of went with this series. This is I think it was a Dino Riders or like a Savage Land type April. But she just really matched with the like rock and roll aesthetic, in my opinion. I think this might have been called Ninja April. But you can see it's one of the weirder April O'Neil figures. It's just odd. It's either kind of a take on her from the Turtle Tournament Fighters game. But I thought aesthetically she looked like a rocker chick. So I went ahead and used this April for this set of the Turtles because I felt like they needed to have April with them. The problem with this April is she has like aged a little bit, and so she doesn't want to stand. So I have to have Leo hold her up. The next music that they represented here, this is clearly 90s hip-hop. You got the big clock like Flava Flav. You got the record player belt. You got Rap Yo. Rap Yo. I mean, this thing is just screaming 90s. John Cena should be embarrassed just looking at this, but like Mike Raps. Yes, that's an E. Or that's an S, not an E. Mike Raps. His little turtle hat. I always thought this was funny. Every time they're wearing sunglasses, it's on top of their bandanas. And I always thought that was dumb, but like also awesome and hilarious. I always love how all of their shoes have this weird indentation. And I'm kind of surprised we haven't had like real life shoes come out like that. So I feel like a real turtle head would possibly buy those, because you look at them, all these old Ninja Turtles had those weird Ninja Turtle shoe shaped, or Ninja Turtle foot shaped shoes. Anyway, last but definitely not the least, one of the best from the whole set is Punk Rock Donatello. He got chains all over him, holes all over his jacket. You got the weird turtle-shaped shoes, which you give me a pair of shoes like this, I might just buy them and wear them. Might have to do it. I do think the little necklace with himself on it is kind of goofy. But this guy is, Donatello is so Sid Vicious right here. It's great. I could just picture him like with a little Ninja Turtle base, and he's actually got the hand movements to do it pretty much. So I don't know if that was the idea or not, but anyway. So you got punk rock, classic rock, rap, 80s hair metal. Let's see if I can get him to stand. There we go. Oh, come on, Don. There you go. Anyway, if you think these figures are cool, man, hit a like, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.